Hey guys, this is Bharat and welcome to Bharat's Kitchen with my inside out sandwich pizza. That's right. Well, actually, it's not my recipe. This is my brother's wife recipe. But don't tell her that I stole it, okay? Because we have just started to get along. Okay, so I'm gonna start by making some garlic butter, which will provide that massive smack of flavor inside the bread base. So we're gonna finely slice some garlic cloves. Then we're gonna take some softened butter, and this is basically salted butter, and we're gonna add our chopped garlic and some Italian seasoning. Now you'll find the exact amount of seasoning in my blog post, but if you want, you can add as much as you want. I mean, who's gonna stop you? But don't forget, this butter already has some salt. We're gonna mash and mix everything together and keep it aside. And yes, I've got a letter from the Manners Association of the World. Licking your food while making it is considered as good manners. Now we're gonna apply generous amount of butter in between two breads and apply just a little bit of garlic butter on both the outside. I mean, seriously, why to waste this awesome stuff? Okay, to give it a little extra crunch, I'm gonna put the bread on butter paper. Then we're just gonna keep the garlic buttered bread in a preheated oven for around 5 minutes. Now you can definitely use a pan or even an electric tandoor if you want. Now for my sandwich stuffing, I'm gonna chop some bell pepper, some onions, and I'm gonna take some sweet corn. And by the way, it's not a disease to start eating sweet corn whenever you see it. At this point, I'm gonna take a bowl and some regular mayo. You can also go for low fat mayo, but seriously, who be kidding with that? At this point, I'm gonna add a pinch of Italian seasoning. Then I'm gonna add my secret ingredient, which is hot sauce. I mean, you can use any hot sauce from Tabasco to sambal to chili paste to even sriracha. And if you're into something really awesome, you can also add some salsa. We're gonna dump in our chopped vegetables. I'm just gonna add a little bit of grated mozzarella cheese so that it blends in together. Then we're just gonna mix everything together thoroughly, and my sandwich stuffing is ready. Alright, now it's time to assemble everything. So I'm gonna take my toasted bread, and if you look closely like we wanted, the bottom of the bread would have become well toasted. Now remember, our top bread is the moisture barrier and the bottom bread is the crust. So I'm gonna apply some pizza sauce and then add some of our sandwich stuffing. Now make sure that you flatten the stuffing out and there are no peaks. At this point, my mom came into the kitchen and said, "Bunny, my sonny, why don't you add some olives for a more healthier option?" And I said, "Ma, as if adding just olives will make it healthy." So I said, "This one's for you and this one's for me." But since I didn't want it to die through my mom's hands, I had to add olives. Okay, so then we're just gonna sprinkle some grated mozzarella cheese. And don't forget to remove the excess cheese because cheese isn't cheap these days. Anyways, I'm gonna bake it for 5 to 7 minutes at 220 degrees until the cheese has totally melted or until it looks like this. And this is what I call the money shot, because you can see the stuffing oozing out just a little bit and that stretchy cheese. I mean, if you don't want to eat it, then there must be something wrong. And the best part is that bread, that bottom crust. I mean, just listen to this. Finally, I'm gonna sprinkle some cayenne pepper. You can also add some chili powder or some garam masala or even some curry powder, and then enter the world of heaven. I mean, it's just something else. Think of it, what could go wrong? It's a pizza, a sandwich, or even a garlic bread. I mean, it's this kind of food you want to make when you're sad, happy, or even when you want to make someone fat. And there you go guys, my inside out sandwich pizza. If you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up. For updates and queries, don't forget to like me on Facebook. Until then, I'll see you all next time.